Hi everybody. Although I can't be there with you tonight, I celebrate in spirit with all of you my brother's 65th birthday. Wow, Joe, you're not a young buck anymore, but I do love how you frame it, sinking birdies on the back nine of life. You were just telling me the other day how you can't wait to get your first Social Security check. What a great image that is. There are so many stories of my brother, the hitter. He's bailed me out of trouble more times than I can remember. Like the time in the wee hours of the night, I called him for help. A few buddies and I, after tipping a few, were almost arrested for walking out of Denny's without paying the bill. When Big Brother Joe arrived, he did not quite see the humor in this situation that we did, and this wasn't exactly one of those festive moments I have enjoyed with my brother over the years. But, as always has been the case, he was there for me, loud voice and all. But tonight, I get to share a story that I don't think he tells very often. It's the story of late one night, many years ago, when the kid brother got the late night call. I think it was a Saturday night, maybe 1 or so in the morning. When half asleep, I answered the phone. Hello? Dominic! That unmistakable, low, raspy, well-lubricated voice continued. What are you doing? I'm sleeping. Why? What's going on? Do you know where Loudonville is? Is that near Columbus? I asked. Kind of, Joe replied. It's near Perrysville. Can you come and pick me up? I was arrested last night for DUI down here. Turns out, Joe was on one of those annual larger trips, a trek down to Loudonville to master the Mohican River on a canoe, and instead had a run-in with Johnny Law. Yes, this is the story when I got the late night call and picked up my big brother, the corporate hitter, out of the slammer in the beautiful metropolis of Loudonville, Ohio. This episode seemed to throw a curveball at the usual larger events, and if I recall, we hooked up with the rest of the gang and drove home Sunday afternoon. In the end, my brother got off lightly. It turns out Joe de Blasio is pretty well connected in nearby Perrysville, although I don't think he's ever been back to Loudonville since. Happy birthday, Joe.